Hello YouTube, it's Priscilla and today I am here to bring you my third book haul. Let's go! The first book I got is a sci-fi-ish book that is an adaptation of Jane Austen's Persuasion. It is For Darkness Shows the Stars by Diana Petterfrund, I think. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. But, like I said, this is sci-fi-y, this is, but it's still a retelling. It's inspired, I should say. It's inspired by Jane Austen's Persuasion. It sounded really interesting to me. The next book I got is Delirium by Lauren Oliver. This is a dystopian book, and I was getting like a bunch of dystopian type books, so this one sounded really good, so I thought I would pick it up and give it a try. And if you're watching this video the week it came out, I don't know if any of you listen to audiobooks, but I actually just checked iTunes audiobook, and this is the audiobook of the month, and it's only like, or I mean, it's either of the month or of the week, but anyways, at least this week, Delirium is only $5 on iTunes for the unabridged audiobook, so I don't know if anybody, I love audiobooks, I don't know if anybody else listens to them, so if you're watching this this week, you might want to check, because if you really like this series or you're interested in it, that might be a good way to kind of pick it up. The next three books I got are all in the same series. I got the entire Matched series, Matched, Crossed, and Reached, all by Ali Condi, I think. This is another dystopian series. It is about a girl who her society makes all their decisions, and they go through this thing called the matching, and it matches you with the person you are going to marry. Your perfect match. And she has two guys flash on the screen when she goes to be matched. So it's about her kind of figuring out if she's going to do what the society wants her to do, if she's going to follow her heart, and, you know, I don't know what the next two are about. That's what the first one, Matched, is about. The next two I'm not sure, but I like dystopian a lot, and they were on sale, so I thought I'll just go ahead and get them all right now because it sounds like something I'm really gonna like. The next book I got is a book that I have already read, and I love this book. It was so good. It is These Broken Stars by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner. This is a space opera sci-fi book with some paranormal and romantic elements. This book is just amazing, and I would recommend this. This is the first sci-fi book that I've really read. I mean, I've read Out of the Silent Planet by C.S. Lewis, but other than that, I mean, I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but this I really loved. I don't know if people who are heavily into sci-fi will like this because I don't really have anything to like measure it up against, but I can say that I really loved this book, and I think that it is worth reading. And besides that, the cover is beautiful. I mean, look at that dress. And the last book I got is Landry Park by Bethany Hagen. Yeah, Bethany Hagen. And this said it was like The Selection, and knowing how much I love The Selection, I was like, well, if it's for fans of The Selection, I'm gonna get this. And also it's dystopian. It sounded somewhat similar, but it sounds like its own thing too. And besides, like, the jacket cover of this, or the dust cover, I'm sorry, is like, it's smooth and like I don't even know how to describe it, but it's a really interesting book anyways. Just the cover, and it sounds really interesting on its own, and then of course me loving The Selection, I had to get it. I did get one other thing that I wanted to show you, and this is not a book. However, this is good for anyone who loves reading. What I'm about to show you is called The Brilliant Reading Rest. Now, let's see if I can get this all in frame. there we are. And it has you can adjust how you want it to lean up. It's really hard to show this, but basically you stick the book right here. This holds the pages open, and you can read without having to hold it open constantly with your hands. Anyways, you can read without having to hold the book open constantly, so your hands can be kind of free. And my hands start to cramp, especially if I'm reading for like hours. So any heavy readers out there that experience that, this might be something you like. And I've used it, and the only complaint I have about it is that when you don't have very many pages, like if you're at the end of a book or at the beginning of a book, it's kind of hard to keep it clipped down. But once you get a couple chapters in, it actually is really nice and kind of takes care of that whole cramping, and your hands can be free and you can be like in any position with it because it adjusts. Well, that is my haul for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you real soon.